And we are playing Adventure Escape Mystery, The Squire's Tale, Chapter 7 by HaikuGames. Let's start. So, with the broken sword, they are going to find the dark monster into his lair and to defeat him. Okay, so first we need to get closer to it. And let's begin. So here's the key, as always, and this key is to open that box where we can find can of tuna and a screwdriver. Let's take these gloves also, and with the screwdriver we can remove this panel and dig there with the gloves to find one part of the amulet. Here it is, and remove this garbage and take the fish bone. Then this shark statue. So we have two side platforms. So these two side platforms are for offerings, and the offerings should be in form of fish. And we have two offerings, one of tuna can and one of fish bone. So we can see it is hands are opened, and we can the anchor is released. Then here's the rope. Let's cut it, for we don't have a way back up again. And let's tie it here and use it to try to climb to the balcony, tower balcony. A very weak tower is here, but okay, let's look what's inside. And inside here you can see a second part of the amulet. Okay, let's go out, remove this one, take the shield. Shield is used to remove this rock, open the cabinet and get an umbrella to reach this second part of the amulet. Now we have both parts, and they fit here to summon the elevator, and now we can ride down. But first let's solve this puzzle. So here we are to move this ball to the black hole, and while we move through the switch, it rotates. Then going up there. Now here we go. And let's turn these switches. And then turn this one and this one. Walk this way. And go into the very start to move right through all of these horizontal switches. So that's done, and now we can ride the elevator to different levels and solve different puzzles there. Okay, so as always, all the doors are locked at the start. removing curtains. In one of these mouths we can find the gem. Then here's one more gem. Take this wooden plank, remove this curtain, so here we can see fences and we can't see through them, but if we push this plus button we can see that additional place is opened, and here we can take bandages, and here we can take hand saw. So this hand saw is used to saw all these fences and look out. Nothing is interesting here on this level, but let's check this level. So here we are to set numbers for numbers and this kind of a demon sign. And starting from the top, we need to look out of the window. Okay, first let's put these gems here to get the chandelier, candle holder, and let's look out of the window. So we need to count these statues, 1, 2 and 3 for the first level. Then here we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 3, 5 and 2 more levels. Looking out here, 1, 2, 3, and here we have only 2. Three and 2. It is solved, and we've got the first key, the sky. Then let's write down what can we see here. Here we can see these different faces. To get faces we need to activate this the light, but it is not working, and we need to fix this wire. So with these bandages we can repair them, and you can see the light is on, so we can turn it, and we can see these symbols, but one is missing, and it is, we need to write to the very top to see it. So from the topmost is triangle, then this yellow, green, blue, pink and red. Yellow, green, blue, pink and red are these levels. And here's the second key, and then here's one more room to solve. Is this one. So here's place for this candle holder, but we need to light it, and to get light let's write down, looking out here, so we can burn this wooden plank. And also now we can take this sparkle. Now light all of these candles, and then we need to turn off some of them. The hint how to turn is shown here, so this kind of stars, and some of them are white and some of them are yellow. So yellow to be on and the white to be off, and we have it like that. So this set of candles should be on, and we've got the third key. Then all the 3 keys we need to write down and use all the 3 keys to open the door and go to the Monster King's lair. There, here they decided to split, and Nira wants to make the sword to forge it, and the others to decide to find the Monster King. Okay, let's help her. First we need to take these bolt cutters and cut this padlock. So inside here you can take tongues. Tongues used to unfold this ladder, get the crowbar, get this sticky gum. How can we take it? Okay, then let's light all the 3 lamps to run the forge. Then with the crowbar we can open this crate, get the valve wheel, use it to light the second lamp. Oh, here's a hole, so we need to get this gum. How can we get it? Now we can fix the hole, run the second light, and with this lever run the third light. The furnace is on. Let's push the button to open a secret chamber, and now we need to melt the magical items. To define what items are magical, we need to hit them with this magic sword, and this one is not. The spoon is magic. Let's take it. Also let's take this blacksmith hammer. Then this shield is also magic, and it is also speaking token. And then one more item is this cup. It is also magic, so we need to take it. Nothing else here to do, and going backward. Now let's melt all of these items. Pour shield. And a spoon. Then we have this magic ore. Let's place a sword here, and we need to purify this ore. And here's a small game to play, so we need to move lines and remove all of the tiles, so like a match 3 game, but a bit different. Green and yellow, so everything is removed, and now it's time to fix the sword. Place it here, pour the magic ore, and forge it with a hammer, and it is done. So now go into a bit to see what other two men are doing. So they are standing and thinking. And now we can see that this monster king is absent or something like that. Then the Nira is appearing, and so she is the main culprit here in the game, for she wants revenge, and as she is the ancestor of the heroine who defeated the monster king in the previous time. So this that's the end of the chapter 7. Let's see what will happen in the chapter 8. And if this video walkthrough helped you, don't forget to leave likes, subscribe, and go in to see what's next.